Hello and welcome. Right, we have got quite a lot of jobs to do. One of the first is I thought we'd get this going. I've also, I wasn't sure whether I could do it or not, but I have done it. I have literally created a factory. I modified a factory, yeah. I mean, Giants were the creators, but I've actually enhanced it. I've never been a stranger to saying that I've always thought a lot of factories are really oppressive. I've never used that term, but it is true. Let's get a bit of work done and then we'll chat as well. Yeah, let's. We want a bit more fertilizer. I thought I'd like fill this. And we're going to go for my cheaper solid fertilizer. I think that, yeah, the ton will do in that front box will really sort of spur us on, and then we're going to get the Risoux mash going. It's over here, and we'll get the our beautiful big trailer, which I'm still wondering, do we cash it in and get a slightly smaller one? But I keep thinking, no, leave it alone. Yeah, so we will do. Right, we'll start with our Scott Narrows, so we're fine. We're going to set this going. I love the equipment that we've got, especially the front loader as well. That's the only bad thing is at the minute is we've not got any weights like the lightweight or anything like that, where it's got the attachment or the really special ones that we normally always have in all of the FSs, which is it DD Mod Passion that makes that set? I think it is. But I couldn't swear to it. Yeah, so apologies if I'm giving DD Mod Passion I think it is. I'm almost sure it is DD Mod Passion that does that. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Let's set this going, and then we're going to go grab. I'm sure I'm right. Did this need spraying as well? Oh, there's a lot of those stones. JMGaming was busy, and there's a few that the mushrooms and that are back. Oh, I didn't realise it's actually quite a way around here. Yeah, I've come back on. This obviously, the Risoux Forest it's. We could say it's beta testing now. This is the beta map still. It's not going to improve. It's now literally going straight into. We have bought this field. Right, let's set this going. It should be fine. Now there seems a slight. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got arrows on. Why are we doing damage with arrows on? Huh? Harvested? It isn't harvested. We've crushed it. Okay, let's see if a worker can actually do it, because we've damaged that now anyway. Do they do anything? No, they've got the magic touch. We should be fine. We've got arrows on, but we'll leave the worker to do it. We'll just use that trick, and we'll grab the harvester, and we're going to go down our little track where I might actually destroy the hedge, not here, but literally it's just to show you the border that JMGaming does. I apologise. Yeah, I've got to go sort of across that. I might do the same with that. Just make it a bit more. Yeah, because this is our. Now we've got some collisions where there shouldn't be collisions. Right. Okay. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we've got another one over there as well. So, yeah, this might be a little bit more difficult than we think to actually get cracking. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Yeah, I'm not easily put off. But they're secret collisions. We've been a lot over them out. We've not been down there. That's not really the end of the world. But let's stick this on that. The trailer and do this properly, being as we've now got to go a bit of a more long way than we were going to have to. And we'll go grab our trailer. Apologies for making it look like I'm decapitating this man who is insisting that he's going to have a look at. Now this is a bit more of a. I've got the smaller one of these on. Let me just grab that. Yeah, let's. Yeah, I've got the smaller version, the DTS, I believe it is, and that it's a Beautiful bit of kit. This is a little bit bigger, but I am missing something like the... yeah, we can drop that weight now, can't we? We sort of are relinquishing our duties, although I'm not sure about the weight with that, whether that will cope with the same as this would. But at least this can be a tractor now and not a front loader. But we'll see. I say, yeah, I'm not sure without a weight how well that will actually do. Let's grab that. Take that out to the field. We'll grab the... yeah, let the harvester crack on. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, I wonder if it was just a harvester collision. Yeah, because there are those type of collisions that are just... I don't think it is, but I'd like to investigate. Could be one of those barriers that... there's a lot of maps that used to do that, where you're not allowed to go the harvester. And if we just crash into a wall, we'll know it's nothing to do with that at all. It is just a... it is. Yeah, it cannot pass on a harvester. There you go. That's all it is. It's a deliberate collision. Right, I am chuffed that we did the test about the Risoux header. Don't know how long Giants will be on allowing that. That is a bit of a weird one, though. I've never seen that before, where it says... right, let's just... we need to do the trick, don't we? Field 9, we need to... set destination onto the road, and we also need to grab the big bluey. Well, or yeah, this is the one we've got with it on. So at least we found something out. That harvester should absolutely be fine now. It really was a collision that you couldn't pass because you got the header on. That's all. Or it was nothing to do with the header itself, more about it found collisions that were higher up, but it could still be that. It could. Yeah, these are. I think we'll just make a path on top of those, literally straight down here. So let's set that harvester going. Stick this on the side, and then yeah, we're going to go into a time lapse. Yeah, I am. Yeah, no, not just yet. I would like to show you what I was talking about. Yeah. It's nice to have this, the Risoux mash. It was a very reasonable price. I'm glad that I yielded and I was in an hour and a bit. Let's just... we don't half go really high, don't you? Let's just actually... paint a little. I think we're going to do this... that lovely... if we got it, that's true. Map makers have got an awful lot that we haven't. I think it is that one though. Yeah, I think we're just going to like do this as if that bleeds in and there's no hedge there. Just makes it look a bit more like bleeds in, because otherwise it looks odd with all of our equipment, because we're going to go down there a lot. Fantastic. Yeah, otherwise it looks like we're going through the hedge all the time. And I don't really want that. Yeah, I was thinking also about what I said, and I thought, well, actually, all I'll be doing is editing the map, and to be... oh. So there is something that... something that is a little bit odd about there. Oh, no, not just there. It appears we cannot pass. This is like in the Lord of the Rings movie. You shall not pass. Wow, I didn't expect that. Okay, well, it looks like we've got to go around a little bit. Can we sort of sneak through? Ooh, there's all sorts of weird things to a harvester that's not there for anything else. Let's see, can we go through the hedge, through the back of our property, down the back? Shouldn't have to do this, but yeah, we can. Fantastic. Let's get the header on and get this going. And then we're going to build a road, or get the contractors in to build a road, and then I'm going to show you my... we'll see if it works. Yeah, I mean, the true test, it came into the game okay. I'd not done a picture for it. Ooh. No, I'm not quite. Where am I? No. Yeah, very nicely surprised that this actually works with this. I really wasn't expecting it. I was sort of thinking it was going to be an epic fail. I don't know when Giants, that was what I was saying, I don't know when Giants are going to like close this, because they're really, the horsepower is really out of kilter. It's not right. Right, so then let's set you going. Shift this out though, because he's going to moan straight away that things are in the way. Yeah, I know, we're shifting everything out of the way. Please don't tell me you backed into the you know, like the one thing you couldn't go, you've gone straight to... Oh, yeah, as well. You couldn't write this. What is the need for you to... I thought you were supposed to stay in the confines of the field. Supposed to... Oh, mind you, covered in the ups and the downs. Yeah. Oh, straw swath. Yeah, it's not... All it is enabled... Yeah, to begin with, in the very first early days, it wasn't enabled by default. So, yeah, I'm sort of... It's making me a bit jumpy. Yeah. Right, I believe we've also got to grab the other field. Let's have a look at our big field 7. I'm sure that needs... Yeah, no, it does, I remember. Yeah. I think... Oh, they're doing the twiddly thing. Oh my life, they do still do the twiddle. Right, okay. We didn't use much fertiliser, thank goodness. So we should have one fertiliser state on that one. We'll set the worker going on this on field 7 as well. And then we're gonna build the road, and yeah, money really has gone down there. 300 odd thousand we had, but we have bought a lot of equipment. You can't have it always. And yeah, we bought the flour crushing production and things like that. Do we put miner down first? We haven't really got anything for it. We could do a bit of a test after, because I'd like to see if it actually works. But yeah, the other thing is I was going to say was, ooh, okay, seeds. I'm willing to edit the map. We could put map objects on that aren't owned by me, productions we could stick on the map, because it is just a local edit. It's not like I'm publishing that to do that, and it will just make it a bit more realistic if we did do that. So it is we could go that route. Let me know if you think it's a good idea. Is this one? It's funny that I've owned this field quite a few times, yeah, on the Risoux Forest. I do love what JMGaming has done to it. It's a little bit empty to what I'm used to, though, yeah, to what it was before. So, yeah, I don't understand why the narrows are causing damage. Very strange. You'd expect it of non-narrows, but not narrows. Are you struggling? Nope, not at all. Yeah, the only bad thing about the Risoux Mash is it's got a tiny tail. These are bigger fields than I thought, actually. I thought this was a nice... Yeah, it's not terribly large, but... yeah, right, so then I was going to build a... Yeah, let's build our road. Yeah, well, in a way, this is going to be... Well, our normal things can go down here, so I think we'll do this. What are we going to do? I think we'll do something like nice like that. Yeah, I don't mind it being a bit overgrown sort of thing. Bit partially reclaimed by the forest. Oh, it's the only thing with trees. Apologies for that. I always go quiet when I'm concentrating. Yes, it will be a real coup if we do manage to get the oil factory going, because I shall be putting it down on other Let's Plays as well. Yeah, I love the idea of it. It was on Riverbend Springs last session when I was sort of waiting. I thought it did 500 litres a month, which is, it's still not brilliant, but it's like, and then I was waiting for my oil to sort of go up to a ton, and it did just a couple of hundred litres, and I thought, huh? 200 litres per month? That's terrible. So yeah, I thought, we're going to have a look at this to see if we can actually do it, because it's just terrible. Let's just, yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, smashing. So, are we going to do that though? Are we going to go into oil? I've gone into oil everywhere. I could modify another one, but I suppose what we could do is have a look at it. What I'll do is we're going to put it down and have a look just to see if the cycles are working, and then we will destroy it and give myself some money back. So it's more like just a proof of concept that I'm rusting to see did I actually manage to do it properly. Yeah, so you'll see the oil plant enhanced. Yeah, not the normal. That's the normal. It is exactly the same model, but we've got better equipment. So stick that there, and we shall see if the cycles that I did are actually the cycles that I actually get. 96. Oh, they are. Yeah, I've enhanced it a little. If I knew how to add the pig food, no, I could find it out, but I was trying to do this on the fly a little bit. I'd like to do what Farmer Jeb did and Matana does, that the waste canola, or like the leaves and that, go into making pig food, which is sort of like an element of pig swill. So I'd like to do that. Olive oil, 25 for 20. That was a terrible recipe. I've enhanced that slightly with less loss, and put the, yeah, all of these have been enhanced, but not silly. I haven't gone crazy. I've always said this. I do like balance mods. I've upped that a little, and the costs also, yeah, they have been knocked down. I think it was 2 point. Yeah, it doesn't look the same when it shows it like this, but I've knocked them down somewhat. I'm not sure if this is pulling through. There are certain things that may pull through from the Giant's engine itself that I can't muck around with, but the cycles, they definitely have been enhanced, and as has the recipe. That goes definitely from the XML. I left that alone because I thought, well, it's already good, but I upped the cycles only. The sunflower oil, likewise, I changed the recipe so it's not, and also did a little bit more cycles per month. I just think it's where it should be. It's probably as good, right? But let's get rid of it now, because yeah, at least I know I'm actually on the right sell. Yes, and we'll give ourselves 8,500 back again, because that was just a test. Yeah, I'm glad. It was nice to see. Obviously, we're not mucking around with the gubbins of it, but you can muck around with the XMLs, as in like to tell it what it does and all the rest of it, and it is seen by the game as a mod. If I show you mods and DLCs, it will be in that section now. Yeah, it's not got a picture at the minute. I wasn't really worried about that, just for myself. It is... doesn't show in the store, does it? It does show. It shows in the normal mods. Yeah, it does when you're loading. Perhaps doesn't show in this because it isn't really any of those types. So, what on earth? What did I? Oh, have I pressed my button? Yes, I have. Apologies. Yeah, I've got a button that I press. If I press it, I then tab by default. Wow, he's going a bit crazy in that field. Let's have a quick look at how we're doing with the fertilising. Let's get the that's right, the weeds. Yeah, there is a weirdness with the yeah, you can see on that. It's not showing the. I've altered the spread to 18 meters, but it's somehow the worker still reads it as the Razek that's only got a 40 meter, and it's leaving a 4 meter gap in between them. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have another go, because I was correct. Giants failed it and said that they weren't interested in any in-game edits. And I thought, well, I haven't edited actually. I've added lime, so it's not quite an edit. But I thought, if you've not even bothered to look at it and actually see that I have actually gone a little bit further than that, I was honest. I said, look, you know, my skill is not so much as that I can actually do anything, and I think perhaps that was what they went on. But so they never really even bothered, I don't think, to actually look at the mod itself. They just like said, don't waste our time, basically. Well, to be honest, I am a little bit upset because if you look at in the game, there's a can't help but yeah. Okay, let's go grab that. Yeah. Yeah, there is a fertilizer spreader, which is I mean, it's identical to the Amazon, and that was okay. And now that's just an in-game edit or a very similar thing to the norm. Now, have we got any means of grabbing straw just yet? I don't think we have we? In our equipment. Our equipment. I don't think we have we? No, it's not. Yeah, well, we wasn't sort of thinking that far ahead, to be honest. Now then, the weeds. I believe we could do the weeds. Just trying to get my head around what we've got. I know we're leasing that, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I can see. Yeah, I've got to get used to looking in this column for the leasing. Pitts, Poitinger, Rossamash, Salek. Yeah, so we need some sort of a baler. We can leave the straw on, we're not, or it's not the end of the world if we destroy it and plough it in, or whatever we do. Really, it's not the end of the world. Now that I would imagine, I would like to see how this is actually how it's struggling up the hill or not. It seems a little slow. Yeah, it is. It is. But it's managing. This is quite a hilly field. Now, of course, if I was doing this field, I'd be doing it from the top down to the bottom, so we might take over in a minute because it is a bit ridiculous. Right, let's get that. Yeah, so although we have obviously not done badly with the equipment, there's still quite a few holes in the equipment that we have got, so yes. Need to shift that a bit more on top. Yeah, I just want to get the weeder in the field, because I believe we had weeds. Well, we've just seen we had weeds. It's only said small though, so we should be able to use the weeder. And I believe we prepared the doits because we know it was a fairly hefty thing. I got me worried there for a minute. Yeah, so it's going to take a little longer than normal. I will leave the work though. We need to get that Elmer on, so. Alright, anyway, I did promise this was going to... Ooh, it's a bit finickety. It's a little bit temperamental. Yeah, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, there we were done. Not bad really. It is a bigger fiddle than I thought. It is. It's not too bad at all. So I'm not sure what we're going to do about the straw. We're not in a rush. If we were going to do the oil, though, we would want to be planting canola, but we've got that tape, so I think we're going to start next year, and we're going to have a good look. I might modify a few other factories just so they're slightly enhanced. Wow. It's not wanting to turn. That's it. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky about, yeah, I mean, I'm well over. I'm surprised that this is a giant, not the, I think the Risoux is as well, but yeah, the crone seems to be a little bit finicky, which is not what you'd expect from an expensive trailer. Not that that has anything to do with a mod, its ability to unload. I think it's 11,000, yeah, 11,000 litres. So then, now, I believe this is just going to make normal flour. We obviously would need to have a bakery if we're going to do this as well. Now then, I don't know, and I think I have left the zone markers on. I'm sure I saw them, I've not switched them off. So I think it's somewhere around. I thought I hadn't switched them off, but I can't see them. Huh. I must have done it without even thinking. Oh, we've got... No. I hope we haven't got to dip it in there. As in, like, get a bucket to put it in. Ooh, perhaps we do. Well, that's a little bit... that's a bit different, that. Oh, we have as well. Wow. How's it? Well, that's a bit fun. So we've got to really get a belt system or a bucket. Well, we have a front loader, so yeah, we can grab that. That means we're going to have to force dump it and then stick it in there. Right, let's just see. Is that really? Oh, I can't see any other marks. That is the dump mark. You would have that somewhere else, so I think we are right. Just want to make sure that I'm not. No, that is it, definitely. Let's just smooth that little. It doesn't seem to be right, does it? Soften. Even. Yeah, I'm not quite used to seeing where it says level. Yeah, soften. It's quite a severe thing, but it is stealing from both sides, so it's not too bad. So we don't. I thought we would have dumped it there. That's, I think, where we. Wow. So it really is. It's sort of like a. Okay. Well, we should. Yeah. I'm all of a dither now. Yeah, right. We do want to spray those weeds, so that's one thing we do want to do. And we also want to see. Yeah, I'd like to. I wanted to get us through till the next month, but I think we'll just grab a. I think we're going to use the biggie because this seemed to be okay with me with it as well. So yeah. So it's weird. Although it said it was small weeds, it did absolutely nothing, which it should have done really. But I have noticed weeds are a little bit temperamental. Yeah, they're a little FS19 where they don't always do what they should do. It definitely said small weeds, and this is able to do small weeds, not medium. So it should have done it. Feel a bit cheated. We treated ourselves to this. We looked and we knew that we could do it, and we can't because it's not right now. That's a little bit annoying. So then, herbicide, and let's just, I'm going to go and do it myself. And then I think we will just go through to next month. Now, yeah, we've got too much equipment for that one little shed, unfortunately. And being as it's been a bit finicky about where we put things, I I don't know whether we put 2 sheds. We might have to remove the light and put that double one somewhere else. We could stick 2 and then we might be able to get a bit more. Let's grab a... Oh, that was new. Let's lease one of those. Fantastic. And let's grab some herbicide. Now you will say it says 2,400, but it says 2,000 there because it's a normal Giants modified mod that calls back to the game for its attributes, so it has got what it says. I can alter the label if I took the mod out and basically made it my own and took it out of any reference to Giants original. I could do it, but I'm quite happy with it. To be honest, it's a little bit. No, I don't want to get too technical. No, I don't. It's true. Let's go and have a look and see. Can we? We're going through the hedge again. Yeah, no, it's true. I have a real bad habit of getting a little bit too technical, and you've got. I mean, I'm a geek. Talking to other geeks, I can sort of talk technical, but it's not fair because not everyone's interested in like that kind of thing. I've got to remember and get a bit better at that. Right, now can we? We should. We did with the... Yeah, I did drive onto the field and it was quite happy. Now this should scorch anything. Really. Oh, it's typical. On New Frontier, I was on it. I had a right good session yesterday, and I was talking about we got the Amazon, the 80 grand one. We got it for 33,000, and I said I've not seen one of these on sale yet. Next month, we got that for 11,000. I didn't buy it because I'd already treated us to the bigger Amazon, but I thought, isn't that typical? I've not seen it on any of the Let's Plays. And then you like whinge about it and say, I mean, I wasn't whinging, I was just like making a statement actually. Yeah, it was. Now let's just give this a little bit and then we'll see. I can't see the weeds. That's the strange thing. We'll see if we are scorching them. Yeah, that's true actually. You can normally see the scorch. Let's have a look and see, are we actually making any difference? We are. Fantastic. Right, let's get cracking. Yeah, I'm not going to time lapse it. It's not going to take as long to run over this field, but we all know weeds are sort of one of those things you really don't want to not get. Ploughing and weeds are the two things that no matter what, how skint I am, I really always like to do because it's such... and fertiliser too. Fertiliser's another one that's one of the biggest hits. So fertiliser... I don't care if I don't roll, I don't care if I mulch. The little bonuses, if I've got a mulcher and a roller, I'll do it, and we're doing well, but... Is that money just... No, of course not, it had gone below. I was thinking about the factory. We've got the oil factory in, so yeah, I'm going to do a few more edits now that I know how to do it. I just need to put the... the mod icon, not the store icon per se. You get an icon that it loads in the mod hub or the game element of the mod hub. So yeah, I need to do that. I've got the icon, but I have not got the store icon sort of thing. That the mod icon. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, which is why when I loaded the game it had it said enhanced oil plant, which I knew at least I'd got the mod right for it to be included in the mods section, but which was good. No errors. Yeah, I've done a couple of converts from FS25 that were well too advanced for myself, and yeah, I hit a brick wall, and it's like the old saying really, just walk before you can run, you know what I mean, like go. And I thought, yeah, you've got to be methodical about anything in life, whether it's modding or whatever. if you're going to do something, don't change everything in one go. Just change one thing at a time, because then you can, yeah, it's a bit like when you're repairing computers. You make one change, yeah, and then you can trace what the change was. If you change 10 things, then the thing that does that or stops that, it could be any one of those 10 things. You really need to do, yeah, that thing was about here. You really need to do one thing at a time and not like complicate things by doing 10. So yeah, I should have remarked it where they call it remming. Well, that's old school, very old school, but it stood for remark, where I could just like rem everything and then like make it live again once I'd like one thing at a time until all of the things. I'm getting technical again, aren't I? I am. I apologise. It's the geek in me, it is. Let's just check, see how we're doing. Yeah, I thought I'd missed a bit on the corner. So yeah, this is where the workers are better than us, really. Or better than me, anyway. I won't lump everybody into... Yeah, no, so that's better. That's more like it. I really enjoy spraying now. I never used to. It was not one of my favourite things, but yeah, recently I think it sort of stemmed from the days when I got the Rubicon. I really enjoyed having a go at that. And I also had on FS25 on the Bruin as well. I got that again on... No, it wasn't the Bruin, it was the Jam. Yeah, it was. I got the Jam. Thoroughly enjoy it. I like the big machines because obviously the speed that they go across the fields is a lot quicker than a sprayer. It's which is of course the advantage to having one of the bigger units, or it was in FS25. I think I'll have missed the corner that. I would have chopped that a little. So I need to go up here, and then there's going to be a bit in the middle. Oh, I'm a bit, yeah. Well, I got that right. Now I need to level off. Yeah, it's like anything, isn't it? Practice makes perfect. This is difficult though. I always find it very difficult to... Yeah, I thought as much. Yeah, you then start to wander and miss sections, but we can finish it off. Yeah, I often found this at FS25. I did quite a few herbicide contracts at the beginning of the game, and it is a real skill and a half to get it right. Yeah. Let's just go down. That's not going too far out. Well, I think we're going to get rid of almost all of this herbicide at this rate. I thought it's weird out. So, mind you, it is blanket weeds, so it really is. Although I don't know that that makes a difference. I'd sooner like waste a little bit and go over than like not do the job properly. Now let's finish this bit that I missed last time. And the bit that I missed up here, which I can actually see, is about there. Yeah, you can actually see the green is different. And again here. And oh, wow, let's do... I did miss a lot here actually. I thought I'd done better than that. Brilliant. I can see a bit there, quite a lot actually. Let's just have a look here. I can't see with the sunlight in my eyes. Right, I'd say about there. Oh, hate that when you press the button. But yeah, I've got a nasty habit of pressing the buttons a bit too quickly. The two buttons. And but what that really means is I'm only pressing one of them. Yeah, a friend of mine does that a lot. I don't normally do it, but it's when you're quick. Ooh, Oh. Oh. You will. You will get it right. Ah, I just did that. Not bad, not bad. It's not perfect. I'm never going to get it perfect. This is where the AI is really superior to... oh, there's a bit there. Let's just go straight ahead. And I'm not actually far off of that. Oh, let's angle out a bit. Should have time-lapsed it, shouldn't I? Oh, do you know? I was like trying to be like, oh, let's not just do a big massive time-lapse, but I wouldn't have been chatting then, would I? I probably wouldn't have got it quite so badly wrong. Not that I'm blaming, yeah, me chatting to you, but, well, I am, but not your fault. Ah, I can see it. I can see the line now. Now then we are about to run out. Ooh. Now that's strange. It's doing the same as it did before. We just did over that. And it just didn't take it off. Unless, I've got to be honest, there's one thing that is quite annoying, and the lag. No, it really didn't shift it. Yeah, there is a bit of a lag. It's like everything's really slow to do things, to draw, and the snow comes on the map really slowly. Yeah, that's better. One to the right of me. Just here. You can see it. That will have to do. It's by no means perfect, but it's not terrible. Now, I think it's only... oh, it is fertiliser 100%. I thought we'd only done 50... no, I remember seeing it. I think the other one, I think it's the other fields that we have only done 50%, and I'm not sure when... yeah, it is. It's only 50%. No, I thought there was weeds on that. I'm sure we went over there and it said there were weeds. Are we growing? Does that mean we could actually weed it? Okay, let's send the sprayer unit back. And it's I'm not worried about the tiny weeny amount of it is the hardy return, yes, and the Massey return, yes. Fantastic. And I think we're going to go through till tomorrow, September morning, and 9 o'clock in the morning. We will figure out the oats in our... yeah, obviously we're going to have to get a bakery. Again, I might tweak one a little. Oh, now that looks like ready to harvest. Weeds small. So maybe it's when it says weeds growing is the only time now that you can actually do that. So maybe. Let's have a look at our potatoes, because I think they're also going to be ready to... let's just set your destination to there. Let's have a visit to the field. which is indeed remove foliage. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. Yeah, we're going to need to... I don't think there's anything small, so it's going to cost us a fortune. I don't know. It's a biggish field, though. It is. So let's have a look. What potato things have we got? And also, let's have a look what in the sales we got this morning. Homer header. That, haven't we had that? No, that was what appeared late yesterday. So we have another John Deere 3650, and we have the a skidder, but nothing else. So let's have a look for next session. What have we got in the potato categories? Now there isn't that drag. It's expensive, but it's not going to be as expensive to lease as a normal potato. This is not the one I was... Yeah, there is, of course. Yeah, the Roper, the new one that we've got, which does everything, which will be in... I think it's in vegetable harvesters. Would be 29,000. Again, it's difficult to make ends meet with that one. Would be a real good one to do what I was suggesting, though, of buying one at the beginning of a Let's Play. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, let's have the draggy type potato harvesters. Or is that all we've got? It might be. I don't think there's anything little. That's what I'm saying. It's... Everything's really expensive. The equipment's all 30 odd grand, and you might only get 10,000 from your field. I had this on FS25 on day one. I had a potato field, and I knew I was going to lose money straight away, and I did. You can't help it, and it's really... Obviously, you wouldn't do it in real life, so I don't know what to do at the beginning of the game to actually sort of like try and compensate for it, because it's just, you wouldn't do that. I believe as well. No, if we're doing the... No, is that... I see it. Yeah, it's only that. I mean, these likewise. I mean, like 35 odd grand to actually lease it. 32. I mean, they're beautiful bits of kit, but 25, that's a bit cheaper. But again, you've got to have a really massive... And 29, yeah, so 30 odd thousand really for each one. So there isn't any... Oh, there is the normal like these, I suppose. But they do take an awful long time to actually do it, and yeah, you're forever emptying them out. That's slightly bigger, and it's not much difference if we're going to do it that way. How much to lease you? 10,000 versus 30. Well, I suppose one way we're going to make profit, the other way we're probably not. So no, if we're going to do that, though, we need a horn topper. I know we haven't got one of those, have we? Do these... Ah, no, it does dig it out of the ground. So it doesn't say it needs a horn topper beforehand, does it? So we could lease one of those, and at least it's going to be take us an absolute age, but at least we're going to actually earn a bit of cash. So, narrow tyres. They don't look very narrow, but that's what they are. Lease for 10,455, yes. Fantastic. So that's what we're doing next session. Potatoes and our sorghum also. We'll lease the header again. I think we're going to go for... not the bigger one. I think we'll go for the 6 metre, which is only 1 metre difference to that. I think that's not going to be... Oh, the Rossomash's header 6 anyway. Oh wow, I didn't realise that. Ah, so in that case, we will be leasing the bigger one. Yes. So that's next session sorted. We're down to 109,708. Hopefully we're going to get this lot off. And
I'm not seeing anything yet. Actually, we'll have a quick look at what is there in the potato type industry. There's oil, there is sawmill, tailor shop, bakery, grape processing, spinnery, flour crusher, which is, we've got that, sugar mill, preserved food factory. Now that's something that I'm intrigued in having a look at. So it's all types of vegetables, including those from the greenhouses, dairy and debris crusher. Oh, stones can be collected free of charge from this building. So it doesn't look like there is anything for potatoes, unless I missed it. Bakery, grain, sawmill. No, there isn't. So potatoes are for just potatoes at the minute. I've got to be honest, they usually are for quite a while, the root crops. So it looks like, yeah, no, they're not, we all know they're not terribly fantastic either, potatoes. So let's have a look at the prices of potatoes on hard economy. 255. It's not terrible, not for potatoes in hard economy. So yeah, I suppose actually it's really at their highest right now. I've gone above at Robert's Farm. So yeah, it's not going to be terrible. Hopefully we'll get a goodly amount. Do we need to put a silo down? I don't think we've got any room for it. I'm not sure that there is enough land for us to do that. We might be able to do it. I think there is a bit of land that is ours at the edge. If we have to sort of steal a bit of our field, yeah, there's a bit on that corner there, and there's some where we are now. We might have to steal a tiny bit because it's still fairly central. I think, yeah, I think we're only going to be able to get one thing at the edge of our land. Our land is a bit funny about things. It is only alpha. It's only beta testing, really. So it's bound not to be spot on, really. Yeah, things are going to be a lot different on the finish map. But all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.